clothing line for selling water, man.
You may have seen them on various TV news channels. The Water Bottle Boys. Teenagers in Atlanta selling bottles of water on hot Georgia summer days. But for these young people, selling bottled water isn't just a fun summer activity. For most, it's a matter of survival.
And that poverty is a systemic issue. It is steeped in institutionalized racism.
Most of these teens are earning money to help support themselves and their families. Hey, Helping Empower Youth is a nonprofit working with these young men and boys to help them leverage their entrepreneurial skills.
Water boys in the hood, they selling merch out here, you understand that? And you know, they run a legitimate business, man, and I support that.
They're also learning about sustainability and the environment through gardening and gathering honey from Hayes' own beehive. But the real lesson is managing adult issues as a teenager.
If you're a young kid and you're going through stuff like you trying to get in school, you trying to do better in school, or like you just need help with your anger or discipline, hey, Coach Boyd and Miss Casey will help you like 100%.
Based in Westside, Atlanta, Hay touches 2 school district clusters, Frederick Douglass High School and Booker T. Washington High School, which are 2 of the lowest performing clusters in the school district.
But when we see that, what we also see is that they are embedded in the communities that have the highest poverty rate in the city.
According to the Georgia Department of Education, more than 646,000 public school students are Black in Georgia. That's 40% of the public school student population. To break the extreme cycle of poverty, the Southern Poverty Law Center is working with Black and Brown communities to increase their understanding of the political, economic, and social power they have as the best way to eradicate poverty.
You know, SPLC has a phrase, apathy is not an option.
Kai Harris is the Associate Director of Outreach for the Southern Poverty Law Center in the Westside Atlanta office.
You know, everything that we do is at the invitation of community.
SPLC is relatively new to Atlanta's West Side, but they are already working with community leaders and nonprofits like Hay.
You know, our team is really focused on moving at the speed of trust and ultimately working, locking arms and marching alongside the community and not being at the forefront speaking on their behalf. You know, for us, again, community leaders approached us and said, hey, you know, if you're interested in making an intentional long-term investment in this community, this is the issue that we need your support around.
Everything from legal expertise to developing talking points. The Southern Poverty Law Center is working with the Westside community to amplify the message that the community wants to drive forward.
Well, this work is personal to me. I grew up on the south side of Atlanta, a community that is obviously unique in its own right. I think, you know, I'm a product of people investing their time and labor into me to help me find my voice and, you know, find my role in the movement.
A movement to redirect energy and resources back to schools and young people.
Because they have done what organizations like ours want these bigger right, entities to do, which is to not come in with all the answers, to come in, get to know folks, what are you doing well, how can we support it, but also what can we learn from it.
They build businessmen, they build entrepreneurs, they build people that they know gonna make a change in the world.
In Atlanta's West Side, Tamara Banks for From Moment to Movement.